Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Cup of Joe. We have a great day for you. I hope you guys are doing well. We are live on PilotTV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, and we are also live on YouTube as well as Twitch under the name Mega Soda for each.
Yeah, we got some great jackpots on the line today. We got just 10 minutes after we go off air here on Cup of Joe. We've got Twins Bingo coming your way. That Twins Bingo is a 25-cent card. We play it from 12 to 1, and that jackpot is now sitting at $744 before anyone gets enrolled. It's going to be a nice one. It's always 52 balls.
Oh yeah, definitely stick around for it. And we also have a Jackpot Hunter $1 miner that's looking great. It started the day at $1,500 with a 52 ball coverall that could easily go out today.
Yeah, it really could. I mean, as soon as that hits 2,000, the very next game it'll go up to 54 unless someone hits it before then. But whenever it's at 52 balls, it's always got my attention on looking at it. But right after that, at 6 o'clock all the way till 10 o'clock, we're going to have that 50-cent Jackpot Hunter miner that's sitting at $830, and that's at 52 balls as well. So when that hits 1,000, so kind of the same way it works in 500s on the 50 cent, it works in 1,000s on the $1 cards, and so when it gets 1,000, it's going to go up to 54 balls unless someone hits it before that. But great jackpots to be looking out for.
Yeah,
and we had a great day of jackpots yesterday.
Oh yeah, we've been giving out so many recently, and yesterday it was not any different. We had 3 going out, one over to Chapman over at VFW Rush City, taking home $39,096.
That was actually a 3-in-1 jackpot.
Wow.
They got the major, the mega, and the minor all in one jackpot. That's the 25-cent edition of Jackpot Hunter jackpot. So that's actually 3 jackpots in one. Yep.
Did they hit that 51 ball and got all 3?
Yes.
I was hoping that would happen. That's so cool. Congratulations, Chapman. That is a great chunk of change to take home for you. But
sure.
We also have some more. We gave out one to Junie B over at Wyatt's Twisted Americana, and they took home $670.
Yeah, that was on Gimme 6. Ian and I were on for Twins Wednesday for that one.
Ooh.
And then we had another game of Gimme 6 right after that, and we gave out another jackpot to Marco at American Legion Rice, winning $348. Gimme 6 always giving out a ton of jackpots.
Oh yeah, no, this season X is definitely the season of jackpots. I'm so excited. We've been giving out so many, and it doesn't stop there. You guys definitely need to stick around because we have that Twins Bingo, the 25-cent card coming at you guys right after the show. And like we said, it had started the day at $517, and now it is sitting at $744. It clicks up so quickly as you guys play, and you guys will have a great chance at it today.
For sure, it's going to be a good one. We did miss that Jackpot Jungle on Twins Wednesday. It started yesterday off at $6,651. It's grown. It's like $6,700 something dollars now. So it'll be around for next Wednesday. We'll be coming back to you guys with a little more Twins Wednesday. And then an added show starts up next week. We got... What's right on the screen? What's right on the screen right there on the TV behind us here in the production room? It's Game Day Bingo. We got Vikings versus the Bengals coming up. Ian and I will be here with you for that Game Day Bingo. We're excited about that next Sunday. So not this Sunday, but the Sunday after that, September 12th. And on Tuesday, we got some special stuff starting up. We'll talk about that a little bit more in the broadcast.
I know, but right now we got to check in because Sherry's Sports Saloon had multiple E-Tab wins yesterday. They took home $596 in Vegas, $600 in Cash Mountain, $775 in Winter Wolves, and $900 in Vikings victory.
I tell you what, we've had a streak for over a week now of every location we've picked, and this is all at random. It's not because we're trying to set this up. So just at random, we select these locations, and we've had over a week where it's never a duplicate. I know this is going to run out at some time, and we're going to have duplicate jackpots on there, but so far it's just been multiple jackpots at the location, and each one is a different game. Yeah, Sherry's Sports Saloon, one of our great locations out there. Home of Fishy 24, one of our great PGL players, of course.
Oh yeah, definitely a ton of fun. I mean, with over 50 different E-Tabs, there's so many different ones to play, so it's really exciting that people are going out playing a wide variety of them because they're all taking home cash.
Yeah.
So I think you should too.
That's right. Why not you?
Yeah, well, it could be you.
That's right.
You're the only one standing in your way, really.
Well, it looks like a beautiful cloudy day over at Brooklyn Park in Minnesota. You got an overcast, a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, but it's a high of 73, so mild temperatures. You got winds southeast at 10 to 15 miles an hour, so not a bad day. Yeah, may have to dodge a few rainstorms, but it's going to be really temperate temperatures.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be nice temperature-wise, but it's looking like it's going to be 100% chance of rain following the nighttime, getting a low of only 61, so it won't be too bad, but it's looking like it's going to be cloudy with periods of different rain pockets, and so you should definitely stay inside, stay at your local eateries, and play some Pilot games.
Absolutely. Well, we can't talk about it enough. As soon as we go off air here with a cup of Joe with Jordy, we're going to be just 10 minutes later, we're going to be getting on air. It's going to be myself and Ian, I believe, on that Twins bingo. We're going to be super excited about getting in there with you guys. It's 12 to 1, 10 games of Twins bingo. Hopefully going to give out a jackpot here to start Friday off right. Thursday always feels just like you're getting close to the weekend. It's almost Friday, things are just a little bigger. And it's a game day for me because of the Labor Day weekend, we have our game on Thursday night. So it's a little bit exciting. It's game day. After that broadcast, got to get on the bus and head about 2.5 hours, take on a State Power. We're going to have to show them what's up. Sending the luck our way, you guys.
Oh, yeah, you guys will absolutely crush them. But looking like we had some shakeups in the Twiking standings. We had Kickit getting kicked out, but we had Jack Pine, who has been playing every day, basically, and taking home wins, jumping up into 9th place, kicking Scrub Eye back to 10th. Yeah,
well, of course, Jack Pine, just one of those legendary bingo players, always out there getting after it. Good to see Jack Pine back in the top 10.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But it's looking, I have my eye on Elsa and Nan. Elsa's in 4th and Nan's in 3rd, and I really think that Elsa might be trying to come up and scoot up a little bit.
All right, we'll see. She did get the pass up on SNS and Joni, I think, over the course of this week. So that's a good call on that. On the location size, it seems like VFW Spring Lake Park's trying to have that Titan Sports Saloon-esque season here in Season 10. Of course, the reigning champions, Titan Sports Saloon, back in 9th place right now. But they've been doing a good job in multiple games here on different leaderboards. So they're spreading their love out a little bit.
No, but VFW Spring Lake Park is definitely... Oh, I didn't even see. There was a big shakeup happening. Mapleview Lounge actually jumped up from 6th all the way to 3rd place. And now they are right outside that 200,000 point club, and that is so exciting.
Yeah, they did a great job yesterday getting after it. Wow, nicely done.
Yes, but speaking of ETAB wins, we actually are showcasing a really fun one for you guys this week, and it is Crazy Acres. You've tilled the soil, you've planted the crops, and the weather has been perfect. Now it's harvest time and time to cash in on your big winnings.
What if I have porcelain sensitive skin and I can't do all that tilling and everything?
You got Ian for all the manual labor.
There you go. Or you can just play one of our other 50 different charitable ETAB games. Play anytime, win huge prizes up to $1,500. We got small bets, 85% payouts. 85% payouts.
Yes.
And awesome bonus and free play bonuses as well.
Oh yeah, they're a ton of fun, and as you guys have seen, they've been going out all over the board in every different game we have, so you guys definitely need to get involved and start playing a little bit. But you might as well stick around and play some 25-cent card Jackpot Hunter as well, because we've got that Mega sitting at $25,000 with 43 balls, that Major sitting at $33.55 with a 48 ball coverall, and that Minor sitting at $42 with a 50 ball coverall for you guys, and it should be clicking up and rolling and growing as you guys get enrolled and play a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit low on the dollar amounts on that because we just cleared the house out yesterday with that big jackpot, taking the Mega, the Major, and the Minor all at one time. 3-in-1, nice shot, Chetman.
Oh yeah, definitely a clean sweep for sure. But we also have that happy hour show where we'll be coming at you guys live again, and you guys will get a chance to play that one game of Lucky 4 Bingo and take home potentially upwards of $40,541.
Yeah, no, it's a great opportunity to throw a buck at something and win 40 grand. You're going to want to do that. It's super, super fun. It's fast paced. You get one game of that. Then we get into 23 games from 4 to 6 of Jackpot Hunter. For that that second hour of that 5 to 6 time frame, we're going to have Cash Crew 2 coming in with you guys. You got Amelia, you got Curtis, you got to bring in all that luck into this thing, and they're going to be trying to give out a jackpot. That mega jackpot just started clicking up with balls, so we're looking to see when's it going to click up again. It's at 44 balls now in that 100,000 mega. You got that major just below 9,000. When it clicks up over 9,000, it's going to go from 49 balls to 50 balls. Feels a lot more doable once it's in that 50 range.
100%.
But that minor, that's the one to be watching out for. It's at over $1,500, and it's at 52 balls. So that one's already winnable. It's already at a good margin, but then if it clicks up over 2,000, then you're going to be at 54 balls. It feels like just a matter of time at that point.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely stick around and play, because we had some crazy happenings in the location, or not the locations, in the players. We had another newcomer, Bowl, over at Corner Bar Goodhue, joining that crazy 10-play tie between Mrs. Yags, Curtis J, Bomb, and Evcon.
Bowl, yeah, the Bowl family, of course, are great basketball legends. You got Manute Bowl. You got all kinds of. We don't know who this is.
Yes.
Maybe Manute has a little more time on his hands to be playing some Jackpot Hunter. So probably Manute. But yeah, great to have Bowl now in our top 10.
Oh yeah. But we don't even have a 9th place spot, because we have another crazy tie in 8th. We've got a tie in 6th, and it's looking like there's ties all over the place. There's even a tie in 3rd, but it's looking like Wolfstein separated from that tie between Joni and Lulu Finn and is now in solid 2nd.
Yeah, only 2,000 behind Yags 370. You've got Bingo legend Wolfstein. You've got the reigning champion Yags 370. This thing is getting to be a horse race. We're going to see how that goes.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of fun to watch. These competitors are so competitive with each other, so it's very fun to see, especially when they're so close in points from each other that anything could really happen.
It really feels like that. Same on the location sides, ties upon ties upon ties. Ian always is saying ties is the name of the game in Jackpot Hunter, and he's not wrong. We got 4-way tie in 7th. We got a 2-way tie in 1st. Yeah, it's gonna be a barn burner all the way to the end.
Oh yeah, in 1st place we've got that tie between Riverboat Depot and Country Lounge. Who do you think is going to come out victorious?
Boy, I tell you what, the advantage that Riverboat Depot's got is that Jaeger slingshot, always going on over there. We'll see if they can hold out. I'd love to see a team effort coming out of Country Lounge. Without that star-studded cast, they're just a team of players just coming together and trying to win a championship. I like how they're getting it done over there at Country Lounge.
Oh yeah, that'd be definitely fun to see. But we also have some more Jackpot Hunter coming at you guys today, and those are the 50-cent card edition from 6 to 10. That mega sitting at 50,000 with a 43-ball coverall. Major sitting at $644 with a 48-ball coverall. And then this minor is the one to watch, because it could go out today or any day, really. It's sitting at $830 with a 52-ball coverall for you guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's minors, and then Twins Bingo. Those are the 3 that we're really keeping an eye on today. It looks good. And then remember, we just kind of re-released Skull Bingo out there. You guys have been loving it. It kind of operates like that, called Wipeout Blackout. It's super fun, and we've been playing that from 6 to 10 with the interruption of course, Megasoda Game Night and Twins Wednesdays on those Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But starting next Tuesday? Next Tuesday. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's next Tuesday. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm not saying this wrong, but starting next Tuesday, we're going to go 6 to 10 every night of the week with Skull Bingos, because it's Viking season, right? It's a season opener, and so we're going all in with our partners, the Minnesota Vikings, bringing all that luck over to them, because it's Super Bowl or bust over here on the mothership. So, it's going to be super great. So, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, always we've been playing some Skull Bingo here for the last couple weeks. But now, starting on Tuesday, it is all the way. We'll see where that ends. I don't even know we have an end date on that. I just know we're getting into the Viking season and we're fired up, and so we're going Skull Bingo.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it taking over the 50-cent cards completely?
Yeah, so the 50-cent cards are not going to be around for at least a little while. You got your shot to play 50-cent cards tonight. And then through Monday, starting Tuesday, we're going Skull Bingo. Like I say, it's the NFL season. It's time to go Skull Bingo.
Oh, yeah. That'll be a ton of fun. And if you guys plan on sticking around on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights, nights for some PGL action. You might as well sign up before then at pgl.world to become a member of the league, because those nights are great ways to earn points, and those are the points awarded when you join this league, and it'd be a ton of fun. You get access to insider information like monthly newsletters, and it's really a great place to be, especially if you're a loyal Pilot gamer, really.
Yeah, that's right. You want to be on the inside. You want to be one of those insiders. You want to be part of the family.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's nice to have you a part of the family. Yeah, it's you can sign up. It takes you 26 seconds, and you're going to really enjoy all the great information that you can get. We got some new folks that just signed up recently.
Oh, yeah. Like N. Sertola, CK Shooter, Captain Man, Polar Bear 1, Opal Bear, and Team Mama all joining us.
I wonder if there's a big rivalry between Polar Bear 1 and Opal Bear.
I know, it kind of seems like they're arch nemesis.
It could be, but you can also, once you sign up for your PGL account, then you can play on the Player Connect app, and you can select that sports link. It's right in the lobby. It's right above your icon. You push that, and then you can go to our e-tip boards. We've got a great one coming up. It's Choose Your 5 Squares for the Vikings and Bengals season opener, Sunday, September 12th. Points are awarded for first, second, third, and fourth quarters. That's right, all of the quarters. So you're going to get points on that if you pick the right square. If you play for free in the Player Connect app, and you earn PGL points for Season X right now if you win. So just launch the app and select Sports Links.
Oh, yeah. We had 2 winners from our previous week, and it was Lou Bear taking home 1,500 points, as well as Prod John taking home 2,000 points.
Yeah, Prod John told me yesterday when I was doing the broadcast with him that he's got 2% Tiger blood. So it's no doubt that's the first time he's ever played, and he's won. He's 100% on winning.
He's 1-0 right now, so
That's
hopefully that he can keep it up. I know Ian was a little bit jealous of it, so maybe Ian can take the win after this game opener.
Ian's a gamer. He's, so now that the competition's gotten thick,
Yes.
I got to win the week before. Prod John got the win this week. Look for Ian in that Bengals. Here's the hot take. Yeah, if you want to bet on one of the Pilot hosts, you might want to bet on Ian. He's got that gamer, that competition
that
blood.
fuels him when he gets.
That's right. I love
competition.
Competition. That's what he says. So.
But in our PGL standings, we had Bryzo, High Rising Bryzo, as we call him over here, joining the standings, jumping up to 9th, pushing back Bad Flat Bob. I know Ian had his eye on him, but it's looking like he's getting pushed back farther.
Oh, yeah. Well, Ian was really looking at Forget You D, still hanging there in third place. We'll see if he can hold on. He did make up ground on Devoided. Devoided falling back in second place. SpongeBob extending the lead. It was about 15,000 points, which is almost a virtual tie coming out of Tuesday, but now has a 45,000 point lead, so that helps get a little bit more of a push. Then you had Forget You D getting in the 600,000, 630,000, really starting to move into Devoided's range. We'll see what Devoided next week is.
Yeah.
Not a great week for Devoided.
But I'm super excited. I had my eye on SpongeBob, and he pulled through and showed that he has what it takes. I'm very excited. I hope that he can hold first place.
Awesome. Well, another just kind of like a big-time player, High Rise and Bryzo getting into that top 10. We had the same kind of thing in the location side of things as a big-time location, Beck's Pub, jumping from outside the standings into 10th place.
Oh, yeah. They kicked out Valley Lanes in Spring Valley. We typically have a one comes, one goes. Typically, they always got to fight neck and neck in that 10th place spot to kind of stay in, but it should be a lot of fun to see what happens, because half of our standings are in the 2 million point club. And I mean, these standings alone, every location is in the 1 million point club or higher. So it takes a lot to get in. So congrats, Beck's Pub.
For sure it does. Well, when we started off the week, we had 3 members of the 2 million point club. On Tuesday, we got Neighborhood Tavern and Effie getting in. Then on Wednesday, Leo's Bar New Market getting in. So congratulations to our newest members of the 2 million point club.
Yeah, these locations have been doing awesome. I can't wait to see if Cabin Bar or VFW Northfield hits that 3 million point club first. It's looking like Cabin Bar will do it, but you never really know. These PGL nights shake up things quickly.
They do. That is for sure.
Yep, but if you guys want to find out any great information about Pilot, go over to our Facebook page and give us a follow and a like, because we'll post bingo schedules, event details, we post all of the Cup of Joe shows, and all of the great player picks you guys send in. And we also have that link tree that shows locations where you guys can play Pilot games, as well as all the links to our other social media. So it's a great place to be to know everything about Pilot.
Yeah, that is where you want to be for sure. Well, one thing, the biggest thing that we do on every broadcast is we talk about our charities, because the reason we do everything we do is to help those nonprofits out there across the state of Minnesota, those charities that are working in your communities to make your community a better place, and that's why we do what we do. So it's charity spotlight time, you know, and we got a great one this week.
Oh yeah, we are showcasing Detroit Lakes Youth Hockey, who promote healthy living. A good healthy balance of sport, academics, and family is our goal. And if you guys want to show some support, show up at Zorba's in Detroit Lakes or Holiday Inn Detroit Lakes and play some Pilot, and just show some support for this amazing charity, because their statement alone is a great motto basically for all children to live by. And so hope you guys have a great day, a lot of fun stuff coming up, and I hope you guys remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
Bye guys. Kind of.
For Season X, really racking in those jackpots this season.
Yeah, it's been rolling already this season so far. We've got, on Friday, we kicked it off. Jackpots. We had Kyle over at Johnny B's winning $889.08. Then, again, also on Friday, Ticket Tim over at Titan Sports Saloon winning $1,519.82. But Saturday, things didn't slow down. They actually heated up. We started off with Tam Tam over at Corral Saloon and Eatery winning $1,157. Then Amy Pay Me, one of your favorite names out there, at the corner pocket winning $2,437.86. And then again, still on Saturday, TJ Midas definitely had the Midas touch over at the Brickyard Bar and Grill, winning $14,599. Then on Sunday, it was Scotty over at Heidi's Bar winning $1,054. Yep, and those jackpots, 6 on the weekend.
That is a really good weekend. Hopefully you guys are playing a bunch of Pilot games. Hopefully you're coming out for our PGL nights, our Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. We hope to see you guys there. Hey guys, and we've had so much fun going into the Twiking Zone. It has been absolutely craziness. I love the theme song, and these player standings have been crazy, like the Twilight Zone.
Yes.
In 10th place, we got Kick It at Roseville VFW, 71,000 points. Then that's a surprise, getting bumped back a little bit with 72,000 points. In 9th place, our favorite Pilot Pokemon Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley with 76,000 points. In 8th place, we got Puts. Then in 7th place, Loser Dave at VFW Spring Lake Park with 78,000 points. Now with 91,000 points, our first little jump in the standings. Yeah. It's the bingo wizard herself, Elsa, over at Titan Sports Saloon. 5th place, Joni at Mama T's Castle Tap with 92,000 points. Then with 95,000 points in 4th place, we got SNS at Chanticleer's Pizza in Coon Rapids. Now we head into the 100,000 point club, and these are the elite of the elite. In 3rd place, we got Nan over at Karki's Bar South Haven, 101,000 points. 2nd place was in 2nd place last season. It's a Lucky Tim over at Lakefront Bar with 136,000 points. Then with 151,000 points, the #1 player in the entire state of Minnesota in these Twiking zones, it is not Lucky over at the Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Not Lucky still has a nice lead out there, but it looks like Lucky Tim has cut into it a little bit.
That's for sure. I'm going to be watching out. Lucky Tim's been hot the last few weeks. That's a good watch right there.
There we go. In 10th place in these location standings, we're already in the 100,000 point club, and we started off with St. Paul Park Legion with 108,000. Then with 114,000 over in Oakdale, it's Titan Sports Saloon. That's right, last season's champion, sitting in 9th place. Then in 8th place, we got Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, with 120,000 points. With 122,000 points, we go to La Crescent, and we find in 7th place Miniger Sports Hub. In 6th place, we got Corky's Bar South Haven with 144,000 points. Then, with 145,000 points, in 5th place, it's Lakefront Bar in La Center. In 4th place, we've got Maple View Lounge. They've got 145,000 points. Then with 157,000 points right over in Fridley, it's 3rd place location, American Legion. Then in 2nd place, we jump into the 200,000 point club. It's Corner Bar in Goodhue with 226,000 points. But we make another jump into the 300,000 points club now.
We are already having locations in the 300,000 point club. This is truly the Twiking zone.
It is the number 1 location in the entire state of Minnesota. It's VFW Spring Lake Park with 306,000 points. Well, these Twiking zones just continue to be crazy, and it's been a great season so far. Right off with these players, and they've been moving in, moving out, and moving all around.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if I've seen a season quite like this where I've seen so many players be in like the top 5, fall out of the top 5, hop back into the top 5, and then fall out again. It just has been absolute madness in these standings. 10th place, Fishy24 over at Sherry Sports Saloon with 440,920 points. Then with 456,995 points in 9th place, we got Sloppy over at the Hoot and Holler and Black Duck. Then in 8th place, we got Gramps over at Gino's Bar and Grill with 471,360 points. Then with 471,920 points. In 7th place, we got Bad Flop Bob playing at the VFW Spring Lake Park. Then at VFW Roseville with 492,340 points. In 6th place, it's Nixon. Then in 5th place, we got a really big-time player. It's Drumski over at the Underground Bar and Grill with 507,730 points. In 4th place, we got Sarah Honey at VFW Austin with 510,290 points. Then also playing at VFW Austin, it's Forget You D in 3rd place with 580,145 points. Now our top 2 players, they have really been duking it out lately, trying to catch up to each other, really playing a who can score more points each night. In 2nd place, it's SpongeBob at Eagles St. James with 669,985 points. And in 1st place, the number 1 player, still the number 1 player, it's Devoided over at the Roadside with 705,600 points.
Yeah, just been crushing it out there, and no different in these location standings.
Yeah, talk about kill it.
Yes, from the start, they all are in the 1 million point club.
Ridiculous.
So in 10th place, we started off right there at the Broadway Pizza Brooklyn Park. They were in our standings, went out of our standings. They're back into the standings with 1,200,770 points. Then with 1,247,890 points, it's the VFW St. James in 9th place. Then in 8th place, we got Root River Saloon in Lanesboro with 1,291,725 points. Then with 1,383,104 points over in Mankato, it's the Underground Bar and Grill in 7th place. And in 6th place, we got Moose Lodge Wait Park in St. Cloud with 1,538,910 points. But with 1,774,970 points over in Newmarket, it's Leo's Bar in 5th place. In 4th place, we got Neighborhood Tavern in Effie with 1,838,635 points. But then we jump into the 2 million point club. So in 3rd place, we've got Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids. Been the first place location for most of our weeks here of Season X.
Yeah, if it wasn't for these last 2 locations having huge rises in these last couple weeks, they would still be holding on to that first place spot.
Yeah, because they've got 2,260,395 points. We'll see, because it is super tight with them in the next location. That's 2,271,960 points. Yeah, it's right over in Northfield. It's the VFW. They finished in 2nd place.
Hey guys, and we're getting enrolled into our first game of some Twins bingo, and we're back in the Twins room once again.
Yeah, I love being in the Pinstripe Studios here with you guys. Twins are going to win. I can feel it. They don't play till tomorrow, I believe. I don't know if I corrected that on the script, but they're taking on the Rays tomorrow.
Okay, but hopefully you guys are watching on Pilot TV, Player Connect at pilotgames.com/PilotTV, or on YouTube or Twitch. Our channel name is Mega Soda, and you can check in on those lives as well. If you guys want to type in a message, we love those messages, and we'll shoot you out some luck, so maybe you can win this great Twins jackpot that we have available for today.
Absolutely. Well, we got 23 jackpots for the rolling week, 145 jackpots already in Season X. It's been a great one so far.
Oh yeah, it has been a really good one. We gave out one ginormous jackpot yesterday.
Yeah, it was actually a 3-in-1er. We gave out the mega, the major, and the minor all out to one player in one game. It's a one-shot doozy.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good stuff with Chetman over at VFW Rush City taking home $39,096 on that 3 jackpot win.
Gotta love that on a 25-cent card.
So does that mean we had a 5 jackpot day?
Yes.
But it was just 3 people won.
3 people won it. Yeah.
Hey, I say that's pretty good for us.
Yeah. No, I like a 5 jackpot day. We had a 9 jackpot day, I think it was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And then a 5 jackpot day today or yesterday. So so it's been a big one. There it goes.
Melissa over at Willer's Bar of Bacchus taking home $5 on that line prize. Now we're working on a $5 large M.
We weren't done after Chapman though. Then we got on to some Twins Wednesday, and Junie B over at Wyatt's Twisted Americana won $670.50 in some Gimme 6.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't the only Gimme 6 jackpot we gave out. We got into the very next Gimme 6 game, and we gave out one to Marco over at American Legion Rice, taking home $348. 2 really good prizes, but Gimme 6, it's always giving out a bunch of jackpots.
It really is. When we get in that Gimme 6, we're just like, you can have a jackpot, and you can have a jackpot.
Well, the coveralls are so large on that one. I mean, it's a 57-ball coverall.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's super doable.
For sure.
But talk about doable jackpots. It's very doable in our E-tabs to win some jackpots.
Do it all over the state in all kinds of locations, winning multiple jackpots at almost every location. It's happening all over the place.
And let's go stop in and shoop over in Titan Sports Saloon, where they had 4 different jackpots on Wednesday.
And it's actually Sherry
Sports Saloon.
Yeah, Sherry Sports Saloon. The second 2 words are the same. So, yeah, that's actually home of Fishy 24, but we had JLC and Cola 1, 2, 3 splitting that $5 prize. We got just a couple more balls to see if we can hit this $772 jackpot. No, it's growing and rolling to next round. We got a $7 must-go prize. Over at Sherry's, we had a jackpot go out in Vegas for $596.
Oh, yeah. Then we also had one in Cash Mountain for $600.
Then we jumped right over into the what I've got painted on the windows of my van. It's Winter Wolves logo. Winter Wolves, they got a $775 jackpot.
And we got Linda Lee over at Maple View Lounge 2 taking home $7 on that coverall. And now we're going to be getting enrolled in game number 2 of some Twins bingo. But we also had a ETAP jackpot at Sherry Sports Saloon in Vikings victory. I'm glad to be seeing a little bit more Viking victories jackpot going now as the season is coming to us.
Everyone's getting in the mood.
Oh, that's for sure. And they won $900 on that Vikings victory win.
Nicely done, guys. Oh, I almost forgot to say, we got Hot Take Higgins on the headset here today, flying on his wings for this lunch hour. And he's bringing all that goodness. We appreciate what you do for the family. Follow us on Facebook to be in the know about all things Pilot Games, featuring daily bingo, progressive updates, weekly event schedules, jackpot winners, and so much more.
Oh, yeah. You can message us on Facebook if you have any questions, if you need to find a location that supports Pilot Games iPads, or if you just want to send us a picture of you guys playing Pilot Games. We love those player pics coming through Facebook as well. But we play live bingo every single day, and we got this Twins bingo coming to you guys all the way till 1 o'clock. But then right after that, we're going to be heading to some Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition that's going to be 1 to 4. That's going to be rolling you right into those happy hours.
Well, kind of at the end of that broadcast yesterday, we gave out all the money.
Exactly. The progressives are really tiny right there in that game. And so we're sitting at, $25,000 on the Mega for 43 balls, $33 for the Major, 48 balls, and then $42 for 50 balls.
Yeah, well, so it's a 25-cent card, so you know, if you win $42, it's not bad.
And plus that minor grows so fast in the 25. It just has to get to $250, and you guys know how fast that grows. It's going to be clicking up to 52 balls once it gets up to that, and it goes out almost every other day to every day.
Yeah, you know, it really does. But then you go in right at 4 o'clock. We got Lucky 4 bingo coming your way. It's over $40,000. It's $1 to play, so it's definitely worth throwing a buck at. And you guys are going to have a chance at winning $40,000.
Yeah, one that goes out, I'm going to go absolutely berserk.
Yeah.
But right after that Lucky 4 games, we head straight into Jackpot Hunter $1 edition. That's going to be running from 4 all the way till 6 o'clock. And they have some nice progressives building up with the Megas clicking up a ball, going to 44 balls, which just means it's on the way up.
It's on the way up.
The Major's in at $8,592. Just has to hit 9,000 to click up to 50 balls or less. And then that minor sitting at $1,500. It's at 52 balls or less, but just needs $500 to be clicking up to 54 balls or less. So there could be some really good jackpots going out today in that Jackpot Hunter $1 edition.
Well, that minor is for sure one to be watching out for. That Major, though, that's going to click over pretty quick once they get in. So keep your eye on both of those. Then we get into some Jackpot Hunter 50-cent card edition from 6 to 10 tonight, with some of the last days before we're getting into the Viking season. So we're going exclusively over to Skull Bingo for a while. And so you're going to want to get those last final days of 50-cent card that you know and love. That Mega sitting at $50,000 and 43 balls. That Major's at $644 and 48 balls. That minor's one to look out for sure. That is $830 and 42 cents, and it's at 52 balls.
Oh yeah, but definitely don't miss out when we bring Skull Bingo all night long, because it's going to be a lot of fun running from taking over that 50-cent Jackpot Hunter spot. It's going to be, I'm super excited for that to happen.
It feels like everything is Vikings all the time coming up here, because it's the NFL season and we're Super Bowler buzzed on our Minnesota Vikings.
For sure, but we also have some great PGL nights that we want you guys to show up to. Just last night, we had Twins Wednesday. It happens every single Wednesday at 7 to 9, and it's an absolute blast. It's usually me and John.
Yeah, there it is, though. Jake over at Sue's Penalty Box in Evelyn getting that $5. That means we're working on this large M now.
Oh, yeah, good job, Jake. But Twins Wednesday isn't our only PGL night.
No, after Twins Wednesday, or before Twins Wednesday, on the day before, we get some Megasota game night. It starts at 6:40 every Tuesday. We bring in the bedazzled mics of Tony and Nikki, and they bring you a ton of different jackpots that are available. There's so many people playing. The Muscos are huge.
Oh, yeah.
And that the Jackpot Jungle.
Ridiculous.
Jackpot.
Ridiculous.
It's now sitting, before anyone gets enrolled, $85,000. almost $86,000. So, I mean, you can expect that thing at, $87,000, $88,000 once everyone gets enrolled next Tuesday.
Yeah, that is going to be absolutely insane. When that goes out, that is another one I'm going to go absolutely berserk for. It's super, super cool jackpot right there. So don't miss out on Mega Soda game night.
Hey, Caesar got a win over at Corky's Bar, Richmond, and we're still working on this. We got a nice run-up, actually, at this jackpot of $800 exactly here if we can hit this in 52 balls.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. We got people happening. 50 balls. It looks like people have gotten out of line, but sometimes it's usually a little bit off. And so it could be happening right here. Not happening. We're moving on to an $8 must-go prize. But let's move on to some national days as well.
Yeah.
It's National Blueberry Popsicle Day.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Love me a good blueberry popsicle. In San Francisco, California in 1905, 11-year-old Frank Epperson was outside on his porch mixing water with white powdered flavoring to make soda. Upon going inside, he left it out there on the porch with a stirring stick in it.
There it is. Nan over at Corky's Bar, South Haven, win that $8 must-go prize and some important Twiking Zone points, as Nan's one of our top players.
Oh, that's for sure. Good job, Nan. But, well, he left it out on the porch with the stirring stick still in it.
Yep.
That night, the temperature reached a record low. The following morning, Frank discovered that his drink had frozen onto the stick. Years later, in 1922, Epperson introduced his treat at a fireman's ball, where it was a huge success. When, in 1923, he made and sold his frozen treat on a stick at amusement parks in Alameda, California. Epperson applied for a patent in 1924 for his frozen convection, which was called the Popsicle Ice Pop. He then renamed it Popsicle.
Yeah, nicely done. We had heard about this on the last Popsicle Day. Like, it was a different flavor, but it was a lot more detail on this one, and I liked it.
Yeah, I was glad to hear a little bit more about it, about how he introduced it at a fireman's ball, and then that he was actually, because I knew it was originally Epsicle, but I didn't realize that he was the one that changed it over to Popsicle.
Right.
Which makes me happier about it.
Yeah, no, that he actually, it was his, it sounds like he got his due for the invention.
Oh yeah, well, it's good to have a blueberry popsicle today. So wherever you can fit it into your schedule,
right.
Hopefully you guys can enjoy yourself a nice blueberry popsicle.
Yeah, that would be nice. Of course, many of you are aware of this, and I know this is an important day for a lot of you. It's National VJ Day. Between 50 and 80 million lives were lost during World War II. These numbers include both military and civilian lives fought on every continent except Antarctica. The war consumed entire cities. More than 50 countries took up arms, and this was when we got victory over Japan.
Oh yeah, and this is just a day to respect and show your gratitude towards those people that lost their lives during that time.
Yeah. So we salute all our veterans on VJ Day.
Well, let's head into some Twins news. While it wasn't very great news, Frank Swindle hit a 3-run homer, and a pair of Chicago Cubs pitchers combined on a 2-hitter in a 3-0 victory over the Minnesota Twins on Wednesday night. I can't believe we lost on just a 3-run homer.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but we're going to be able to take on the Tampa Bay Rays and see what we can do against them. They're a really nice team. They're 84-49. We usually do better against those kind of teams.
We do good against a good team. We do good against the good teams, bad against the bad teams. And so we're definitely going to be hoping for tomorrow that we can sneak that victory over the Rays.
Yeah, we'll see how that all goes. Good luck, Twins. And, of course, we're playing Twins bingo. We got a great ETAB Twins win. We do Twins Wednesday because we got a great partnership with the Minnesota Twins.
Oh, yeah.
And, we got a great partnership with the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh.
And that's why this lunchtime, when it all comes together, it gets a little spooky, it gets a little weird, and it becomes the Twiking Zone.
Oh, yeah, we love the Twiking Zone. And we just saw big-time player Nan get a win. Let's see what could happen in these standings. In 10th place, we got Scrub Eye at American Legion Fridley with 72,000 points. In 9th place, not ranked before, jumping from outside the standings back into the standings.
Okay.
Was in our standings earlier in the season, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Jack Pine over at St. Paul Park Legion with 74,000 points. Jack Pine actually bumped out big-time player Kick It.
Okay. Well, there we go. We got Kona and Mitch 55 over there at Willard's Barbecas. Of course, Kona playing at G. Allen's, splitting that $4 Musco line prize. We've got a $4 large M now on the line.
Oh, yeah. Well, good to have. Isn't that the bear from Brother Bear? Kona?
Kona? Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I am like 75% sure.
It's either that or our good friend's dog that they named Kona.
Exactly. Well, let's head back into these standings. In 8th place, we got Puts over at Shiners Jenkins with 76,000 points. Then with 82,000 points in 7th place, we got Loser Dave at VFW Spring Lake Park. Then in 6th place, we got Joni over at Mama T's Castle Step with 92,000 points. Then with 95,000 points in 5th place, we got SNS over at Chanticleer's Pizza in Coon Rapids. Then with 96,000 points, only 1,000 points separating these two players, it's Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon in 4th place. Really close to that 100,000 point club.
For there, Mitch 55 over at Williams Bar Backus getting a second win in the same game. Got a nice run up at this $824. Mitch looking for the hat trick jackpot.
Oh, yeah. Well, before we get that out, in 3rd place, we got Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 111,000 points. Then in 2nd place, we got Lucky Tim over at Lakefront Bar with 150,000 points.
Not this round. We got a $7 Musco prize.
Oh, yeah, but then that number 1 player in these standings, the points you're earning right now, it's not Lucky over at Corner Bar and Goodhue with 171,000 points.
Well, the Pinocchio alarm went off when you said Kona might be from Brother Bear, and it's Coda. You were so far off.
I was so far off. I mean, just ridiculous.
I will put you in the corner here in the Pinstripe Studios, and then you can work it out. All right, here we go. You were actually 75% correct on the name when you said it. You were 75% sure.
So I was really very accurate.
Yeah.
There's Mitch 55 and Mojo Mom splitting that $7 Musco prize.
There you go. We getting enrolled in a game number thrice. No, that was game thrice. We're getting into the quad game.
Yeah, getting to game number 4. Always a lucky game.
And I need to get in these location standings.
Oh, yeah.
I got to jump back into the Twiking Zone, or we're already in the Twiking Zone. It is a full-on I'm always spooked. In 10th place, we got St. Paul Park Legion with 118,000 points. With just 1,000 points more over in Oakdale, Titan Sports Saloon finds themselves in 9th place. In 8th place, we got Carbone's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights with 127,000 points. But with 123,000 points. But with 127,000 points, what I was trying to say earlier, it's La Crescent over at Minniger's Sports Hub in 7th place. But then in 6th place, we got American Legion Fridley with 157,000 points. They dropped back just a little bit. They were in 4th place, dropping back to 6th place. In 5th place, dropping back from 3rd place, is Lakefront Bar in La Center with 159,000 points. But rising up from 5th place into 4th place, it's Corky's Bar in South Haven with 160,000 points. But here's the big riser of the day. Coming all the way from 6th place all the way up to 3rd place, it's Maple View Lounge crushing it now with 175,000 points.
Wow, really good point jump right there as well. I mean, not only good standings jump, but I mean just accumulated so many points during that run as well.
Yeah, they took advantage of the day yesterday. That is for sure. And then with 100 or 200, because we're jumping into the 200,000 point club. 246,000 points over in Goodyear. It is Corner Bar in 2nd place, and then our 1st place location is VFW Spring Lake Park. They're in the 100,000 point club. They got 320,000 points to be exact. They're our #1 location.
They just rack up the points over there at VFW Spring Lake Park.
They really, really do.
Well, let's talk about some other good games that we got. It's our E-Tab games, and we got one in particular we're spotlighting this week, and it's Crazy Acres. You've tilled the soil, you've planted the crops, the weather has been perfect. Now it's harvest time and time to cash in your big winnings.
Yeah, for sure. But I've got porcelain delicate skin.
Oh, well, good thing we have over 50 different charitable E-Tab games. Play anytime and win huge prizes up to $1,500. All games have small bets between 50 cents and $5 and awesome bonus and free play rounds. I also can't believe that Jordy threw me up under the bus during Cup of Joe and just said, oh, you could just use Ian for the manual labor.
That's right. That's what she said. She said when I brought up my porcelain skin. You know, people will shake my hand and they go, oh, it's like a cloud. That's nice.
I don't know if anyone's ever referred to you as a cloud.
No, that's never happened. They're kind of rough. I probably need some lotion. We got $6 line prize. We're getting into the quad game right now. Well, we got a new E-Tab. I mean, we got so many announcements for next week. So Tuesday starts the Skull Bingo. It's the first week of the Vikings season, so it's Vikings versus Bengals. We got game day coming out. We got Skull Bingo going 7 days a week, and we've got a new E-Tab that's releasing on Thursday.
So, but before we move on from that E-Tab, we got a winner, Dan, over at VFW Rush City, taking home that $6 line prize.
Oh, we got breaking news, of course, off the, like we've talked about before, the Canadian Bullet. He's got all the GMs. He's got everybody on his phone, and so he's always getting breaking news. And Tim Tebow's next chapter has just been revealed.
Oh, okay. What is it?
It is Tim Tebow to debate Stephen A. Smith every Friday on ESPN show's First Take.
Oh, is he replacing Max Kellerman?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I always didn't really enjoy Max Kellerman.
I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't enjoy Max Kellerman. I don't enjoy Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith more than Max Kellerman. I enjoy.
Oh yeah,
because
he at least makes it entertaining.
Yes,
like Stephen A. Smith, I actually enjoyed him and Skip Bayless.
Yeah, they were better definitely than Max Kellerman, and I like Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp better than Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith.
Oh yeah, they're just really entertaining.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna like Tim. Like the mix of Tim Tebow and Stephen A. Smith may be entertaining.
I think I like it. He's the calm storm. He's the calm before the storm of Stephen A. Smith.
Right. There's gonna be a lot of words though.
Well, we got Poophead over at Willard's Bar Bacchus. Oh, you guys are getting creative, I guess, there over at Willard's Bar Bacchus. But now we're going after this $856 coverall. It's going to have to hit right here.
Let's do it.
Doesn't look like it's happening. Looks like we're moving on to a $9 must-go prize. But let's not move on too quickly about the new E-Tab that is getting released September 9th. So just in a few days.
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm super excited. So make sure you guys are here next Thursday when that E-Tab hits all your guys' iPads.
For sure. Also, please sign up on PGL.world to become a member of our league. PGL players compete for points, and they have access to insider information. But hold on to that.
We got Scrub Eye and Dan splitting that must-go prize of $9. Dan playing at VFW Rush City, getting the double win in that game. And then Scrub Eye playing at American Legion Friendly.
Nicely done, guys. Well, I was talking about signing up at PGL.world, becoming a member of our league. It's a Pilot Gambling League. Players compete for points, and they have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that is really chocked full of great info. You also get to use that for your Player Connect app. So if you want a Player Connect app, then you got to be a PGL member. And when you do that, though, you become an insider, a part of the family.
Oh, yeah, and these players just joined that Pilot Gambling League. Nisser Tola, CK Shooter, Captain Man, Polar Bear 1, Opal Bear, and Tamama.
I think it was the other day that I realized that the tugboat captain told me that Polar Bear 1 and Opal Bear are like arch enemies.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You got the polar bear, and then you got the Opal Bear.
Yeah. They're fighting about a pole.
Exactly,
and for sure.
So
we'll see who wins. I don't know.
Who comes out on top? We'll find out.
I don't know who's good, who's evil. Maybe they're both good, and it's just a battle royale of good guys. But I just don't know.
They could be both evil.
Could be.
I think of both. Most bears as evil. Some of them look cuddly, but
real bears, I don't know that you want to cuddle.
Especially a polar bear. Polar bears, I hear, are vicious.
Oh, I think they're one of the more vicious of all of them. Yeah. I'm not gonna. I
Like-
don't want to mess with like a grizzly.
I honestly, I don't want to mess with any bears.
No.
Let's just put that out there. Any bear that has ever existed ever, even the little cubs, I do not want to mess with.
Well, they're bigger, stronger, faster, and they're an animal. So I don't want to mess with any. Like if that's the scenario, I don't want to mess with it.
Now, hot take Higgins, he runs straight towards danger, and so he runs right into the arms of the bear.
Well, he used to be, and he's got something coming in here, but before I get into that, he used to actually work on an alligator farm and wrestle alligators every day for all the tourists.
Oh, yeah, but then he had to leave that job because all the alligators started running from him because they were really scared.
He says he did put in here that the old pole bears are a youth baseball team in Minnesota.
Oh, that's really cool. So it seems like someone's supporting their youth baseball team. Awesome to see that going down. But if you guys want to earn, let's say Opal Bear wants to earn some PGL points, a great easy way to do that is to play the Player Connect SportsLink e-tip boards for this week. Choose your 5 squares for the Vikings versus the Bengals season opener Sunday, September 12th. Points are awarded for first, second, third, and fourth quarter. Play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points for Season X if you win. All you got to do is launch the app and select SportsLink. It's right over your player icon.
Yeah, and you can be a winner just like this week we had a couple of winners. We had someone that wins all the time in this. It's Lou Bear over with 1,500 points, and then Prod John getting 2,000 points.
Oh, good to see Prod John getting the win.
Yeah.
This week's my week.
I know. That's what I told people. You're the hot bet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're a 1 to 8.
You won it last. You won it 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
John won it last week. It's now my week to win it.
I feel like that's true. So we'll see if that
Maybe
can
it's
actually
Nikki's
come to
week
fruition.
again.
It often is.
There's Dan getting another win. That's definitely a hat trick for Dan over at
Nice
VFW
job,
Rush
Dan.
City, getting that $5 line prize.
Yeah, we're working on this $5 large M now. We got an $884 jackpot sitting out there, and the PGL nights, of course, are Tuesday, Wednesday night. So this is the new standings after a huge PGL night.
Oh yeah, well let's head straight into them. In 10th place, we got Bad Flop Bob at VFW Spring Lake Park with 471,000 points, and Fishy 24 has fallen out of our standings over at Sherry Sports Saloon because in 9th place, not just jumping into 10th place, but jumping from outside the standings into 9th place, Brizo knocked her out over at the Underground Bar and Grill with 480,000 points. Then with 510,000 points in 8th place, we got Sarah Honey over at VFW Austin. Then with 521,000 points in 7th place, we got Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill. Then at VFW Roseville in 6th place, we got Nixon with 546,000 points. Then in 5th place, we got Drumsky at the Underground Bar and Grill with 573,000 points. Then with 577,000 points in 4th place, we got Gramps over at Anamiya Bets Club, moving up from 5th to 4th. Then in 3rd place, we got in third place, we got Forget You D at VFW Austin with 630,000 points. Second place, it's none other than Devoided over at the Roadside with 705,000 points. But then that number 1 player has held on to it the last 2 PGL nights. It's SpongeBob at Eagle St. James with 751,000 points.
Nice. Well, they're doing a great job out there in the PGL. SpongeBob kind of pulling away a little bit from Devoided, and Forget You D lessening the gap between them and Devoided.
Oh yeah, some major things have been going down, but we got Melissa over at Willard's Bar Bacchus taking that $5 large M, and now we've moved on to an $8 coverall going out to Rio over at VFW Austin. Really good job, Rio, Melissa, and Dan, all getting wins in this game number 5. So that means I missed out on the other game. And so we are going to be hopping in to a very, very special game, and it is Come on, flip over. Flip it. It's a hump game on a Thursday. It's a double camel single hump game.
Double camel single hump game. And welcome to it. We got just over 2.5 minutes left to get enrolled in this next game, that double camel single hump game, and it's exciting to be in it. Let me go over these locations in our PGL. Getting knocked out, it's Valley Lanes and Spring Valley. They're a top location, so we'll keep our eye out for them. In 10th place, another big location getting into the standings. It's Beck's Pub over in Becker with 1,359,735 points. But with 1,531,025 points over in Lanesboro, it's Root River Saloon in 9th place. In 8th place, we got VFW St. James with 1,567,325 points. But with 1,662,179 points over in Mankato, it's the Underground Bar and Grill in 7th place. In 6th place, well, it's the Moose Lodge in Wake Park in St. Cloud with 1,777,430 points. Well, on Tuesday, we had a new member to the 2 Million Point Club.
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday brought another one. In 5th place, we got Leo's Bar in New Market getting 2,018,520 points. Then with 2,090,130 points over in Effie, it's that other member that joined this week in the 2 Million Point Club. It's Neighborhood Tavern, and they're in 4th place. In 3rd place, we got Danny's Dugout Sauk Rapids with 2,393,105 points. But with 2,481,215 points over in Notesfield, it's the VFW in 2nd place. But our number one location in the entire state of Minnesota in PGL, it's Cabin Bar, reigning champions over in Nicollet with 2,763,055 points.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had some huge breaking wild news yesterday when we checked up on it. We saw that Kirill Kaprizov has tentatively him and the Wild have tentatively agreed upon a 5-year contract around $9 million.
Yeah, no, that's super, super awesome. We're really excited about it. If we've got him locked up here in the state of hockey for 5 years, I am ecstatic. Dollar Bill really seems like he's going to be a top NHLer for a long time.
Oh, yeah, getting him for 5 years.
Yep.
And then we also signed Kevin Fiala for a few more years.
Yep.
Having that duo be able to mature together and grow as a scoring duo, I think they'll hit their real stride this upcoming season, where we saw flashes of them hitting their stride throughout the regular season, but then people figured out how to stop them in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Right.
Well, then they have a whole nother season to mesh, become a better duo together. They're going to become unstoppable over this upcoming season. I'm expecting some real big things for them.
Absolutely. No, I am super excited about the Wild season. I'm super excited about the Vikings. I mean, like, everything feels in an upward trajectory. Yeah.
On the ups. If you guys want to support our Minnesota Wild, play a little bit of Let's Go Wild on your on the e-tabs.
Yeah, there it is. We got Cola 1, 2, and 3 over at Leonard's in Coon Rapids, taking that $6 line prize. Now we're working on the $6 large M, and coming very, very soon. We're in the testing phase right now. Make sure you tune each and every week on Twins Wednesdays to earn and win PGL points and see prime time bets. It matches up top PGL locations and players with handicaps and a lot of bragging rights. You won't want to miss it.
Yeah, you definitely don't. Well, let's see. We are at 23 balls dropped on this one. We got a bunch of people 5 balls away, like Kona. We're trying to give out this $6 large M really quickly, so then we can give out this $914 coverall in 52 balls or less.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, but before we give out that jackpot, I'm going to talk about the fishing report. This was done by the Lake of the Woods Tourism by the Outdoor Weekly on August 30th. On the Reedy River, walleye hanging out in some of the deeper holes throughout the river, moving up and down the river, hitting numerous spots until you find which areas have walleye is a good method for success. Some trolling crankbaits to cover water. Over time, walleye won't show up on electrics if they are laying in the depression in the river bottom. Only way to know is to fish the area. Bass and pike are plentiful on structure, docks, and weed edges, hitting various go-to spots and down the river is a fun and normally productive day.
Nice. Yeah, I was over on the side trying to do my best imitation of a walleye hanging out.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm hoping that that they can get out of that depression in the river bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
I want my fish happy.
You got Dan over at VFW Rush City winning that $6 large M. We're working on this Musco of $9, and there it is. Dan again.
Wow, Dan is accumulating points right now.
Yeah, the VFW Rush City, nicely done, Dan. And that means that Jackpot's growing and rolling to game number 7 of the broadcast. We're 70% in here.
Wow, 70%, almost as sure as I was about Kona. But let's talk about one big thing, especially if you're able to win this giant jackpot.
Yes.
Send in a player pick.
For sure.
We love it when you guys are playing Pilot games, and so if you're ever playing Pilot games, having a good time, playing with your friends, playing with your favorite bartender, snap a photo of it and send it into Facebook or at jackpots@pilotgames.com. You can email it right there. It's super easy, but especially when you're winning a jackpot, hold up that jackpot message, smile, take that photo, and send it into those two places, Facebook or email it at jackpots@pilotgames.com.
Right. Well, I just saw Jackpot Jen posted in our Slack channel.
Oh, yeah.
3 pictures of Yags 370 on 3 different jackpots,
Wow.
recently.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the many moods of Yags 370 kind of thing. So that was kind of fun.
That is really, really fun. But do I tell you what else is really fun?
What's that?
The season opener's just around the corner for our Vikings.
So pumped up. I can't wait for Danielle Hunter to introduce himself to Joe Burrow.
Yes. Be like, you should have drafted Penei Sewell.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I'm an equal opportunity. I'm willing to let DJ Wanham get a little introduction as well. I'd be fine with that.
I mean, he may have a really breakout year being connected with all those other elite defensive linemen. He's going to get a lot of single coverage on that stuff. He's going to be put with some of the worser blockers on that offensive line, and he's going to be able to really take advantage of it.
I mean, who are you going to double team on that D line?
Nobody. You can't. I mean, Daniel Hunter probably in pass downs, and then I don't know who you do in the rundowns.
Unless I'm just out to lunch on this. The Bengals don't have a great offensive line.
I mean they got one lineman. And we know him, and he's a little long in the tooth. Riley Reef.
Yeah. No, we know him. He's a good offensive lineman. But that's basically it.
Yeah, but do I even think that Riley Reef can beat Daniel Hunter in a one-on-one blocking?
I don't think so. Well, that's the challenge. Is when you're a man on an island, right? You got bad O linemen around you. Even if you play well, it just all looks bad.
Exactly, and so it's. I'm expecting for it to be a really good game for our Vikings. Our come out game to show, hey, we're here to win a Super Bowl.
That's right.
And so definitely be around September 12th, right at 12 o'clock when we take on those Bengals. But to support them while we're getting going, play a little bit of Vikings victory, pick a letter in the skull bonus, and win big prizes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to game day broadcasts here coming up on September 12th. It's going to be super fun. Well, Jackpot Hunter, we play every day from 4 to 6. It's always super fun, and we've got some crazy, tied up, all kinds of craziness happening in our standings.
Oh, yeah, we always are having that craziness. You want to hit those players?
Yep, in 10th place, we got, of course, a famous basketball player getting tied up in this 10th place. We got Bowl over at the Corner Bar Goodhue tying it up with Mrs. Yags over at the Riverboat Depot. Curtis J over at Country Lounge. Bomb at Corner Bar Goodhue, and Evcon at American Legion Rice.
Are they trying to go back to what the standings used to look like with that 8-way tie in 10th place?
That's That's what's trying to happen. I think these players are like, hey, if we get all tied up here in 10th place, they have to read it all.
They have to read it all, and I guess that's entertainment.
It must be. Well,
we got a winner on that line prize. Scary over at Dugout Bar and Grill in Bethel, taking $6 on that line prize. Now we're trying to give out $6 on that large M.
I agree with you. It is scary. In 8th place, we've got a two-way tie with Pee Wee over at TJ's Tavern on and off sale, and Sandbar at Short 96 with 11,000 points. Then we jump into another two-way tie. It's with 12,000 points. We got Amy Pay Me at American Legion Rice and Otter 61 over at VFW Coon Rapids in 6th place. Then we have not a tie. In 5th place, it's one away at American Legion Rice with 13,000 points. Then we jump into another two-way tie. In 3rd place, it's Joni at Bleachers and Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee with 14,000 points. Now we're done with ties for the player standings. Let me be very clear. I'll get the Pinocchio message from Hot Take. In 2nd place, it's Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 16,000 points. Just 2,000 point lead on him is at 18,000 points. Yags 370 over at Riverboat Depot, the number 1 player and the reigning champion of these standings.
And look at it. Look at that. Winning once again, Dan over at VFW Rush City, taking home $6 on that large M. But even bigger news, we have a significant run-up on this coverall, and so let's see if we can do it. Dan is going to have to be really on his game, but Dummy and CZR are both going to be trying to do it. It's going to have to happen right here. Not quite. We're moving on to a $9 must-go prize.
You know where Dan's sitting at in wins right now in the day?
How many?
6.
6 wins. That's crazy. That is a big amount of wins. Good job, Dan. But let's talk about some locations that have been getting a lot of wins in Jackpot Hunter. Here's our top 10. In 7th place, we head into another tie. It's a 4-way tie between Bleachers and Maplewood, Shady's Railside and Rice, Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids, and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale, all with 23,000 points.
Please win. Please win one. The $9 coverall over at Howie's Corner Bar in St. Stephen's.
Yeah, good job. Please win. But let's head into the 25,000 point club in these Jackpot Hunter standings. 6th place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue with 25,000 points. Then with 28,000 points in 5th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley. Then with 31,000 points in 4th place, we got American Legion Shakopee. In 3rd place, we got American Legion Rice with 36,000 points. Then in 1st place, we have a two-way tie, both with 36,000 points. One in Sartell, one in St. Paul. It's a tie between the Riverboat Depot and Country Lounge.
Yeah, both crushing it out there. Riverboat Depot, big week this week.
Exactly. The Yags crew have had a big week, and so Riverboat Depot riding the coattails and really reaping those benefits.
For sure. I'll tell you a few other people that have been reaping benefits. It's these celebrities on our celebrity birthday list. Born in 1883, on this very day, Rudolf Wield, he's a biologist, physician, and inventor, created the first effective vaccine against epidemic typhus, nominated for the Nobel Prize in Medicine every year between 1930 and 1939.
Wow,
that's
a 10-year stretch of getting nominated for the Nobel Prize, in medicine.
It reminds me of my run in medicine.
Yes. I'm just going to say yes to that. Born in 1937.
I ran from a doctor once. That didn't actually happen.
Well, born in 1937. Peter Uberoth, okay. Organizer of the 1984 Los Angeles Olympics and commissioner of baseball.
Yeah, nicely done, Peter, and happy birthday. Well, here comes one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. 4-time Super Bowl champion, dominated the 1970s, born in 1948. Terry Bradshaw, Hall of Fame quarterback, and also one of the most iconic great sportscasters, and he can really do a nice shingles commercial as well.
Oh, yes, Terry Bradshaw. I mean, there's probably only about one other player that I can say is more Steelers than Terry Bradshaw is.
Okay. Jack Lambert.
No, that's not who I was going to go with. I was going to go with one of
Mel
their
Blount.
defensive linemen.
Kevin Green.
Yes, Green.
Okay.
Was who I was thinking
With
of.
the blonde hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, let me.
I think you're.
I'm thinking. I think I'm thinking of someone that.
Or are you talking about Mean Joe Green?
Yes, that's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Mean
from
Joe
the
Green.
From the Coca-Cola commercials.
Yes,
and all that.
Mean Joe Green is probably the most
iconic from that group. Yeah.
Steeler of Steelers.
Yeah.
Then Terry Bradshaw is like one of that next step of like Steelers of Steelers.
Yeah, I mean those 70s Steelers: Mel Blount, Mean Joe Green, Mike Webster, Terry Bradshaw, Lynn Swann, John Stallworth. I mean,
They were
just
star-studded.
so all iconic. Those are all Hall of Famers. Like, just amazing.
Yeah, then born in 1951, Mark Harmon, actor, did St. Elsewhere and NCIS.
Yeah, iconic actor, been around for a long, long time. Then kind of one of my growing up, one of the biggest tennis stars. Yep.
Dummy over at Stadium in Annandale, taking that $8 line prize.
He's no dubby. He's going to take that $8 on a 25-cent card. $8 on this large M. Yeah, born in this day in 1952. It's Jimmy Connors. Iconic matches with him and John McEnroe going back and forth at it. Yeah, Hall of Fame tennis player. He's an 8-time Grand Slam winner and 109 titles overall.
Wow, that is so impressive. 109 titles, just a winner at the highest level. I wish I was able to watch some of those matches. I mean, I'm sure I can watch replay, but live, watch some of those matches against him and
John McEnroe. Well, John McEnroe just whining, like about every call the ref makes. It's just just fascinating TV.
It's great TV.
Oh, yeah.
But next celebrity birthday, born in 1955, we got Linda Pearl, actress, played Gloria in Happy Days and was in Matlock.
Yeah, super working actress. Like you know her when you see her because she's been on TV for so long. I think she was Matlock's daughter on that show.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyways, I remember more from Matlock than Happy Days, even though I watched Happy Days. I think she was super young.
Like she doesn't look the same.
Yeah. There it is. Ashley B over at, is that Leono's Riverside Pub?
I think so.
Like the font makes it on that one a little bit weird for me.
Yes, it does. I think it is. It's Leinos.
Okay. All right. Nice. Congratulations, Ashley B.
Oh, yeah. Well, happy birthday, Linda Pearl, for all those things.
Oh, yeah.
But really, next celebrity birthday is a super fun one.
You're a huge fan of
I mean, you got to be a huge fan. He's a super fun actor. Born in 1964, Keanu Reeves, actor in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, The Matrix, now the John Wick series.
Right.
Just a really big-time actor.
There we go. We got that must go of $12 going out to Dan and Willissa. Yeah, just Dan and Willissa. Dan on now has 7 wins, I think. So, there it is. That was game number 8, I believe, of the broadcast. So we're getting into game number 9. Last 2 games we've got here on this lunchtime. And, this lunchtime has been flying by.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is coming back to do more Matrix movies.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's
nice.
some big news. They're going to be, looks like we're having a little bit of issues. But we got some more celebrity birthdays.
Yeah. Well, the other thing, he just brought back just an amazing movie, a new Bill and Ted movie. I'll probably just rush right out to watch that. Born in 1965, we've got great boxer Lennox Lewis. He was an Olympic gold super heavyweight and an undisputed world heavyweight champion.
Wow, the super heavyweights are super impressive. I mean, the punching power that those guys have is ridiculous.
And I'll have John maybe look this up, but I think he's 6'7". I mean, those super heavyweights are so tall.
Yeah, when we talk about linemen being dancing bears, those guys are dancing bears.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Super impressive stuff. Born in 1968, it's Salma Hayek.
Hayek, I think.
Hayek, actress, did Desperado and Frida.
Yeah, and I think she was the wife in a comedy that was super big here recently. I'm trying to think. I think I'm saying the right actress, but
let's see if we can figure it out. Oh, she is a big actress. She was in all the Grown Up series.
okay, yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she's Hitman's wife's bodyguard. I think that's her newest movie out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fools Rush In.
Yeah,
That's a big one. A lot of very big time actress. Happy birthday, Salma.
Yeah.
Selma.
Yeah. So 6'5", 257 pounds. That's what Lennox Lewis was.
It's basically Cam Newton.
Yeah, right. But he's I take him if Cam and him are going into a boxing match. Well, maybe not now. He's been retired for a while. So.
Yeah, right now I'm probably taking Cam Newton.
Yeah, although I'll say this: boxers know how to box. Like,
yes,
they know
they do.
Like,
I still give him a swinger's chance.
Oh yeah, like because Cam's probably stronger and much more athletic at this point.
Oh yeah.
But I think Lennox knows how to punch.
Like he gets a caught of his jaw. Like it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, for sure. You ever see these big tough, like I think Too Tall Jones once boxed, right? Iconic defensive end for the Cowboys.
Yes.
And he just got his butt handed to him in the ring.
Oh yeah.
Because it's so different.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
It was like somebody was talking about how Myles Garrett would beat like a Jake Paul in boxing.
Yeah, unless they know how to box, maybe not.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't care if it's Myles Garrett. He's a massive guy that trains his hands to be like really good. I mean, but that's just not. He's not punching dudes.
No,
he doesn't know how to hit them.
It's a different skill.
It's completely different. And then those guys that are completely focused on that sport, they're going to be better at it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we got a $7 line, $7 large M, and a $1,029 jackpot if we can hit this in 52 balls. This is game number 9, second to the last game of the broadcast. We've had a great time hanging out with you guys, but we need to get back into the twiking zone and talk about what's happening with the players. In 10th place, we've got Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley with 72,000 points.
We got a line prize going out to Cat888 over at Miniger Sports Hub, taking home $7.
And Scrub Eye got a win today, so that will be changing a little bit. In 10th place, coming into the standings today, it's Jack Pine over at St. Paul Park Legion with 74,000 points. With 76,000 points over in Shiners Jenkins, it's Puts in 8th place. In 7th place, we got Loser Dave at the VFW Spring Lake Park with 82,000 points. Then we get into the 90,000s. It's 92,000 over at Mamatese Castle Tech, legendary player Joni in 6th place. In 5th place, we got SNS over at Chanticleer Pizza Coon Rapids with 95,000 points. Then we just jump up 1,000 points. We get the reigning champion, Elsa, at Titan Sports Saloon in 4th place. Then we jump into the 100,000 points club, and it's Nan. Nan got at least one win today. Nan's at Corky's Bar, South Haven with 111,000 points. Then with 150,000 points over at the Lakefront Bar, it's Lucky Tim in 2nd place. But our number 1 player in the entire state of Minnesota in Season X is not Lucky over at the Corner Bar, Goodhue, with 171,000 points.
Oh yeah, then those location standings, they sit like this. In 10th place, we got St. Paul Park Legion. In 9th place, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. All these locations in the 100,000 point club. 8th place, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights. 7th place, Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent. 6th place, American Legion Fridley. 5th place, Lakefront Bar in La Center. 4th place, Corky's Bar, South Haven.
Linda Lee over at the Maple View Lounge with that $7, and that jackpot is rolling and growing to the next growing game.
Wow.
The very last game of the broadcast.
JBZ only 1 ball away when it clicked over.
It was close.
But let's head into these top 3 locations, because one shot from 6 all the way to 3rd. It's Maple View Lounge 2 shooting up those standings. Then in the 200,000 point club in 2nd place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue.
JBZ did get finally that win over at Big Louie's Bar and Grill in Crystal. Nicely done, and we're getting enrolled in our last game of the broadcast.
Oh yeah, and then that number 1 location in these standings, it's VFW Spring Lake Park in the 3 million point club.
Well, something everyone's talking about in the state of Minnesota, especially over at the fair, at the state fair, is Pizza Lucy. It's a sausage patty topped with pizza sauce, pepperoni, and mozzarella cheese, stuffed in a homemade green mill pizza dough and topped with Italian seasoning, cheese, and crumbled pepperoni. Green Mill, east side of Cooper Street between Randall and Wright Avenues at the Family Fair at Baldwin Park.
Yeah, sounds like super tasty stuff. Make sure you guys head over and taste out some Pizza Lucy's. But we got some really good players in our Jackpot Hunter standings that have been absolutely dominating. But ties are the theme of these standings. In 10th place, we started off with a 5-way tie. It's Bull over at Corner Bar Goodhue, Mrs. Yags at Riverboat Depot, Curtis J at Country Lounge, Bomb at Corner Bar and Goodhue, and Evcon at American Legion Rice. Then in 8th place, we have a 2-way tie between Pee Wee at TJ's On and Off Sale and Sandbar at Shore 96. Then over there in 6th place, we have another 2-way tie. It's Amy Pay Me at American Legion Rice and Otter 61 at VFW Coon Rapids. Then in 5th place, we got one away at American Legion Rice. One of the only players that are not in a tie. One of only 2 players that are not in ties. Then there is a 3rd place tie between Joni at Bleachers and Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee. In 2nd place, though, all to themselves, it's Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, and then the number 1 player in the entire state of Minnesota. It's Yags 370 at the Riverboat Depot with 18,000 points.
Nicely done, guys. In the location standings, in 7th place, we've got a 4-way tie with Bleachers over in Maplewood, Shady's Railside and Rice, Pappy's Cafe in Coon Rapids, and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. In 6th place, we jump into our 25,000 point club with Corner Bar in Goodhue. In 5th place, it's Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley. In 4th place, American Legion Shakopee. In 3rd place, it's American Legion Rice. Then we got a 2-way tie in 1st place with 38,000 points. It's Riverboat Depot in Sartell and Country Lounge in St. Paul.
Wow, that is a big time tie right there. Who is your prediction to be breaking that tie?
I'm going to go Riverboat Depot. They just had the super hot week.
Oh, yeah, and I'm going to double down with you. They've had the super hot week. I always have trust in the Yags crew bringing their A game, and so I agree with you. Riverboat Depot is on the way up.
Let's see if we are right.
Well, let's head into this day in history because it's a really fun one. On September 2nd, 1996, Michael Jackson earned his 12th final solo number 1 with You Are Not Alone. Jackson's incredible run of chart-topping hits began in 1972 with the release of his 5th single, Ben, from the motion picture of the same name, a touching ballad about a sensitive boy devoted to a rat. Ben may seem a strange pop culture artifact in retrospect, but it raised a few eyebrows at the time when it made Jackson the 3rd youngest recording artist after Stevie Wonder and Donny Osmond to earn a solo number 1 hit. It would be another 7 years before Jackson again reached the top of the pop charts, but when he did, it marked the beginning of a 10-year run as great as any in pop history.
Yeah, he just dominated for that 10-year period for sure, but was great for so long.
Yeah.
And it's in there saying just solo, if you include his Jackson 5 years too.
I mean, because he was the lead singer of the Jackson 5 as well.
Right. For sure. Well, there it is. JBZ and Caesar splitting that $10 line price. We're working on a $10 large M.
Yeah, and let's see if we can give out this jackpot in the final game of these Twins Bingo
That is the goal.
games. But we got one more thing we definitely got to go over.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's our charity spotlight, Detroit Lakes Youth Hockey, promoting healthy living, a good, healthy balance of sport, academics, and family is our goal. That's a great one.
Oh, yeah. If you want to support this charity, go over to Zorba's at Detroit Lakes, home of Adam Thielen.
Yes.
But Zorba's has T-shirt night, $7 personal pizzas, and $2 off pints with Zorba's gear from 4 to 8 p.m.
Gotta like that.
That's awesome stuff. But you can also go to the Holiday Inn in Detroit Lakes. Wednesdays is pasta night, and it's a lot of fun there as well. You could be supporting the Detroit Lakes Youth Hockey.
Well, I'm not actually a hockey coach, but I did sleep at a Holiday Inn last night.
Oh, yeah. But we are at 40 balls dropped on this one. And let's see if any of these players who are 2 balls away can win this line prize so we can have a nice run-up for this coverall.
Well, should I jump into these PGL player standings?
Oh, yeah. Let's hit them one more time.
10th place, we got Bad Flop Bob over at the VFW Spring Lake Park. In 9th place, it's High Rise and Brizo.
We got Dummy over at Stadium taking that $10 large M.
Breisel's playing at the Underground Bar and Grill. Then you got fallen to 8th place is Sarah Honey over at the VFW Austin. 7th place is Sloppy over Malone's Bar and Grill.
We're moving on to a must-go of $15 on that coverall.
Nice. Well, that means you got a jackpot, still a nice one, on the line for Friday's lunchtime.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
And then in 6th place, we got Nixon over at the VFW Roseville. In 5th place, it's Drumskeet at the Underground Bar and Grill. In 4th place, Gramps over at Anamia Vets Club.
Well, and then we got some winner. It's Scrub Eye at American Legion Fridley, taking home $15 on that final game.
3rd place is Forget You D. 2nd place is Defoided, and our 1st place player is SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, and those locations sit like this: 10th place Beck's Pub, 9th place Root River Saloon, 8th place VFW St. James, 7th place Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato, 6th place Moose Lodge in Waite Park, 5th place Leo's Bar Newmarket in the 2 Million Point Club, 4th place Neighborhood Tavern in Effie, 3rd place Danny's Dugout, 2nd place VFW Northfield, and in 1st place it's Cabin Bar in Nicolette.
Hey guys, well, it's been awesome spending this hour with you guys, and make sure you make it a great one. Remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
See you guys. Hey guys, and we had an absolutely great weekend of jackpots, just people winning some great cash money. We've had 21 jackpots for the week, 130 for Season X, really racking in those jackpots this season.
Yeah, it's been rolling already this season so far. We've got on Friday, we kicked it off with 2 jackpots. We had Kyle over at Johnny B's winning $889.08. Then, again, also on Friday, Ticket Tim over at Titan Sports Saloon winning $1,519.82. But Saturday, things didn't slow down. They actually heated up. We started off with Tam Tam over at Corral Saloon and Eatery winning $1,157. Then Amy Pay Me, one of your favorite names out there, at the Corner Pocket winning $2,437.86. And then again, still on Saturday, TJ Midas definitely had the Midas touch over at the Brickyard Bar and Grill, winning $14,599. Then on Sunday, it was Scotty over at Heidi's Bar winning $1,054. Yep, in those jackpots, 6 on the weekend.
That is a really good weekend. Hopefully you guys are playing a bunch of Pilot games. Hopefully you're coming out for our PGL nights, our Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. We hope to see you guys there. Hey guys, and we've had so much fun going into the Twiking Zone. It has been absolutely craziness. I love the theme song, and these player standings have been crazy like the Twilight Zone.
Yes.
In 10th place, we got Kick It at Roseville VFW, 71,000 points. Then that's a surprise, getting bumped back a little bit with 72,000 points. In 9th place, our favorite Pilot Pokemon Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley with 76,000 points. In 8th place, we got Puts. Then in 7th place, Loser Dave at VFW Spring Lake Park with 78,000 points. Now with 91,000 points, our first little jump in the standings. Yeah. It's the bingo wizard herself, Elsa, over at Titan Sports Saloon. 5th place, Joni at Mama T's Castle Tap with 92,000 points. Then with 95,000 points in 4th place, we got SNS at Chanticleer's Pizza in Coon Rapids. Now we head into the 100,000 point club, and these are the elite of the elite. In 3rd place, we got Nan over at Carkey's Bar South Haven, 101,000 points. 2nd place was in 2nd place last season. It's a Lucky Tim over at Lakefront Bar with 136,000 points. Then with 151,000 points, the #1 player in the entire state of Minnesota in these Twiking zones, it is Not Lucky over at the Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Not Lucky still has a nice lead out there, but it looks like Lucky Tim has cut into it a little bit.
That's for sure. I'm going to be watching out. Lucky Tim's been hot the last few weeks. That's a good watch right there.
There we go. In 10th place in these location standings, we're already in the 100,000 point club, and we started off with St. Paul Park Legion with 108,000. Then with 114,000 over in Oakdale, it's Titan Sports Saloon. That's right, last season's champion, sitting in 9th place. Then in 8th place, we got Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, with 120,000 points. With 122,000 points, we go to La Crescent, and we find in 7th place, Miniger Sports Hub. In 6th place, we got Corky's Bar South Haven with 144,000 points. Then, with 145,000 points in 5th place, it's Lakefront Bar in La Center. In fourth place, we've got Maple View Lounge. They've got 145,000 points. Then with 157,000 points, right over in Fridley, it's third place location, American Legion. Then in second place, we jump into the 200,000 point club. It's Corner Bar in Goodhue with 226,000 points. But we make another jump into the 300,000 points club now.
We are already having locations in the 300,000 point club. This is truly the twiking zone.
It is the number one location in the entire state of Minnesota. It's VFW Spring Lake Park with 306,000 points. Well, these twiking zones just continue to be crazy, and it's been a great season so far. Hey guys, well, it has been a crazy Season X PGL season, and it starts right off with these players. They've been moving in, moving out, and moving all around.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if I've seen a season quite like this where I've seen so many players be in like the top 5, fall out of the top 5, hop back into the top 5, and then fall out again. It just has been absolute madness in these standings. 10th place, Fishy24 over at Sherry Sports Saloon with 440,920 points. Then with 456,995 points in 9th place, we got Sloppy over at the Hoot and Holler in Black Duck. Then in 8th place, we got Gramps over at Gino's Bar and Grill with 471,360 points. Then with 471,920 points. In 7th place, we got Bad Flop Bob playing at the VFW Spring Lake Park. Then at VFW Roseville with 492,340 points. In 6th place, it's Nixon. Then in 5th place, we got a really big-time player. It's Drumski over at the Underground Bar and Grill with 507,730 points. In 4th place, we got Sarah Honey at VFW Austin with 510,290 points. Then also playing at VFW Austin, it's Forget You D in 3rd place with 580,145 points. Now our top 2 players, they have really been duking it out lately, trying to catch up to each other, really playing a who can score more points each night. In 2nd place, it's SpongeBob at Eagles St. James with 669,985 points. And in 1st place, the number 1 player, still the number 1 player, it's Devoided over at the Roadside with 705,600 points.
Yeah, just been crushing it out there, and no different in these location standings.
Yeah, talk about kill it.
Yes, from the start, they all are in the 1 million point club.
Ridiculous.
So in 10th place, we started off right there at the Broadway Pizza Brooklyn Park. They were in our standings, went out of our standings. They're back into the standings with 1,200,770 points. Then with 1,247,890 points, it's the VFW St. James in 9th place. Then in 8th place, we got Root River Saloon in Lanesboro with 1,291,725 points. Then with 1,383,104 points over in Mankato, it's the Underground Bar and Grill in 7th place. Then in 6th place, we got Moose Lodge Waite Park in St. Cloud with 1,538,910 points. But with 1,774,970 points over in Newmarket, it's Leo's Bar in 5th place. In 4th place, we got Neighborhood Tavern in Effie with 1,838,635 points. But then we jump into the 2 million point club. So in 3rd place, we've got Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids. Been the 1st place location for most of our weeks here of Season X.
Yeah, if it wasn't for these last 2 locations